Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Rambling with Edson series. This is something that I do on my channel probably once a week. Some weeks, I think since we've started it we've missed 1 week, but it's not something that I set in stone that I want to upload every week. I just know I want to upload it roughly near the start of the week, and I know this one's a little bit later in the week, but I'll get to that in a minute. Just something where I just sit in front of a mic with a cup of tea, cup of coffee, something like that. I've currently got some coffee, and I just ramble. I have no timer. I'm not playing a game at the same time. There's no time limit. There's no minimum amount that I want to talk, or like minimum amount of time that I want to talk about, or maximum amount of time. It's just me sat in front of a mic and just rambling about a load of topics that I want to talk about and update you guys on, and yeah, we just go until I've started rambling about them. Speaking of that though, there is some gameplay that you guys can be watching. There'll be no sound though of the gameplay. It will just be my voice. So if you are wanting to watch something while you listen to me ramble, by all means you can. I'm not entirely sure what's up there, but something will be up there. So there's a few things that I want to talk about this week. You might be able to tell from the title already. Number 1 is charity, number 2 is the new computer, and number 3 is the TimeShot anniversary. I'm probably going to mix up the order actually already, because the reason that it's been, I try to upload these on Monday, and if not Tuesdays, near the start of the week. And the reason that I like to do that is because every week there's like a new thing that I'm concentrating on that week, or like something new happening, and it makes me, because I try to record these relatively close to when they're going out. So it stays quite current and quite regular, especially when I'm talking about the stuff channel related. And I'm currently recording this a few days before I would normally want to record this. And wait, am I? What day is this going up? No, I'm not. This is actually going up. Okay, so yeah, this is not too bad. This is going up a couple of days after I'm recording it. I'm currently recording this on Monday. It's going up on Wednesday. And as you guys watched this, yesterday was the 2-year anniversary of the TimeShot SMP. And that is the reason why I originally moved the Rambling with Edson to Tuesday for, I can't remember what reason, instead of Monday. And then on Tuesday, which was yesterday, it's the TimeShot 2-year anniversary. And I had a TimeShot episode that I was going to record for Wednesday. And I was like, well, I may as well move that to the 2-year anniversary and do something for that. So if you guys haven't seen that episode, I just ramble about, well, I do a little bit of like tidying up, sort of like prettyifying of the base before the world download, and I just ramble about how much I love TimeShot and the server and everyone in there. And yeah, I thought it was quite a good video, so go back and check that out. It was yesterday's video on the channel, episode 205, I think it was 205. So yeah, go and check that out, and that is why this episode is going up a little bit later. Because I had to reschedule. So that's why this is going up sort of almost halfway through the week. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it nonetheless. And I won't really touch too much on the TimeShot anniversary sort of subject, because I very much covered it in the episode. And if you guys want to listen to that, you can go back and watch that 100%. But I will just quickly say I'm so appreciative of Winter, of Poet, and of Liam. Liam obviously is no longer part of the server, but those three, they've created this server, which is developed into something far bigger than they could have ever made it on their own. There's been so many members that have joined. There's been a healthy number of members that are still here now. I think we've probably got the server the most active that it's ever been, and it's the community of TimeShot. All of the people's subscriber bases and stuff have built this amazing community and this wonderful place to create content, and this wonderful place to stream and to just generally just be in this online community. So it's a wonderful place. I really enjoy being here, and long live TimeShot, and hopefully over the next foreseeable years, I don't really know. I said this in the episode. It's like TimeShot. Who knows if it's something that will last forever? Who knows what will come of it? But all I know is the time that I've spent here so far, the year and a half that I've been out, the 2 years, it's been bloody wonderful, and I cannot wait to spend even more time with this community. It's great. So on top of that, that's the TimeShot anniversary talked about. Second up, I want to talk about charity work, and not specifically like working for a charity shop or anything, but it's become apparent to me that, especially through this online gaming scene, that or this online thing that quite a lot of people do quite a lot of work for charity, because they're in a position to work for charity. They have viewers that are willing to donate to good causes in if they get something back, like a 24-hour stream, a 12-hour stream. If they do something special, the viewers are normally more than willing to help out a good cause if it's a meaningful charity and stuff like that. And I've never really had an experience myself working. I've had two experiences, I will say. I've not really had many, but I've had two experiences working with charities on charity live streams as such. I've been a viewer of many live streams, some recurring yearly, some one-off live streams. Most of them are very big ones though. So I've been like viewers of quite a few big live streams, and I do enjoy them, of like these big charity live streams that happen, like the race, like the Yogscast Christmas live streams, and all of those things, Zeldathon and all of that. And it's become apparent to me through the two that I've sort of been a part of. There's only really one that I've been a part of. It kind of sucks that because I'm on a Mac, and this sort of like moves on to my next subject later on about the new computer, but because I'm on a Mac, when TimeShot did our first ever Save the Turtles live stream, there was these endangered turtles at this animal shelter place, and we raised some money for them. We raised like whatever $1,000, I think, which was good, and it was only like a 12-hour stream, so it was awesome. But they played this CTM map, this Capture the Monument, or Complete the Monument, I can't remember what it's called, in Minecraft, and they played this map that every time someone donated a certain amount, something would be spawned in, and because I'm on a Mac, I couldn't get the client to work, and I had to drop out of that UHC, and I was I think I was the only person that couldn't join in on that. I was the only person out of TimeShot at that time that didn't take part in the UHC, which actually, like, I've never felt depressed in my life, but that was like one of the low points. It really hurt that I couldn't take part in that. Like, and the fact that, like, it wouldn't have been so bad if a few more people from TimeShot couldn't have made it, but every single member made it to that live stream and managed to take part in it, apart from myself, and I was so gutted. I was like, and it was like I'd already started streaming, like I was so looking forward to starting to stream, and I'd never really done many collaboration streams, and it was just so perfect, the timing, and like it would have been my first charity experience, and I don't know, it made me it really made me quite sad that I couldn't take part in that, which kind of sucked, because I saw how much fun they had. Like, even at points, like, I started watching the stream, the charity stream, and I honestly couldn't, after about an hour, I couldn't watch anymore. Like, I was so gutted that I wasn't there. I just had to, like, I kept like popping in every now and then and just donating extra, like, some money, and just making something spawn and then popping out. But apart from that, like, I couldn't watch. It was really bad. And I know that sucks. It's like it's not about me. It's not about anything like that. But I just really wanted to take part in that. That'd have been my first charity experience. But with that being said, hopefully, if TimeShot ever do that in the future, that won't be the case because of the new computer that we're going to talk about in the third topic of this rambling. But the second experience that I've had with charity is I was invited to Two Spooky-a-thon, which is spelt with the number two spooky 4 thon. So it's a charity live stream that happens. If you guys can probably guess what the title of it, it's a Halloween live stream that happens every year. And there's these two people called Starlet20. You guys might know her from the channel. I've done a few videos with her. I've live streamed with her quite a bit. She's one of my very close friends in this online space. Probably one of my best friends, and probably one of the best, if not one of the best friend on this online thing. She and one of her best friends, the person that she knows the longest through this online thing, Oddmast, those two set up like this. I can't remember what the company's called, or they've set up this, like, this, I don't know what they've called it, but like they run like quite a few, like 2 or 3 charity things, over the year. They do the Brits and Butts, which is like a 72-hour live stream thing where they all go to one person's house, like 10 or 12 people that are a part of this, and they stream for 72 hours raising money for. They've done it for various charities. The Too Spooky-a-thon, which is every Halloween, which is a 24-hour stream where like I think 8 streamers have 4-hour stints, and they like hand over the baton to the next streamer, sort of thing, and they raise money for another charity. And there's loads of things. They do a few charity streams like that throughout the year. They do those 2 every year, I think, and then I think they've done other ones in the past. And I got invited to the Too Spooky-a-thon, the latest one, the last Halloween that's just gone. And it was so much fun. Like, I've never experienced, like, obviously through live streams, I've experienced people donate to myself, which is too kind. And honestly, I still can't believe that people actually want to donate money to me. Like, watching my content is by far enough, but yeah. And like, I streamed for 4 hours. I think it was 3-hour stints. I think it was. It may have been 3-hour stints. It may not. It may have been 4-hour stints. I can't actually remember, but I think it was like a 4-hour stint. And I actually like closed off the stream, and all of my regular stream like turned up, and quite a lot of people donated money, and I did like these hot sauce shots, and there was just like, it was so much fun to do, and like it blew me away that actually people were willing to donate as much as they did donate in the 3 to 4 hour stint that I did. Like, I've never seen that much money. Like, I've never done anything like this, so it was so shocking to me that like that much money was donated during like a stream that I did to a good cause, and it made me feel really happy that and I'm really, I don't know, proud that the majority of that money was donated, like, I don't know, because I was streaming at that time, and I don't know, it makes me feel happy, and I've ever since like doing that, I've wanted to do more charity work. Like, I've never really done anything for charity before, apart from like a few things like rugby related and just general stuff in life, where I've not really like headed anything or done anything or been a part of anything really big. And I'm thinking that I want to possibly run my own charity stream or charity thing, probably like once every 6 months or once every year or something. I don't really know what I want to do, whether it would be like a stream every night, I don't know, 6 hours, 8 hours or 12 hours a day or something for like 7 days, or do like a 24-hour live stream every 6 months or something, raise money for certain charities. I don't really know, but I want to do something, and I'm starting to plan ideas of what I want to do. Like, I honestly, like, if there's any other chances I get to work with other charities or other gaming opportunities that raise money for that raise money through live streams or videos or anything for charity, I'd honestly snap their hand off, like, say yes instantly. I'm definitely down to do more work like that, because it really means a lot to me, and I don't know, it's something that I really do want to do in the future. So yeah, I'm currently thinking about ways that I could possibly do some form of charity live streams over the next over the next year. I want definitely one to be done or ran by myself over 2016. I don't really know what I want to do. I don't really know how long it's going to be. I don't really know what charity I'm going to work with or anything like that, but it's definitely something that I want to do in 2016. So it's yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. So yeah, hopefully that was the definition of a ramble right there. Holy crap, I have no idea if that made any sense whatsoever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to take a sip of coffee. All right, so that's the charity talked about, and yeah, I'm just hoping to do something like that again in the future. Whether it's being invited back to something, or whether it's like I definitely want to like run something myself as well. So yeah, that's that. The new computer. This I sort of brushed upon this earlier with the whole couldn't take part in the first charity stream thing that I was a part of, and I've worked out exactly how much my computer's going to cost. This is it. It's the final cost, including shipping, including a warranty of 5 years, 3 year. No, it's a 5 year warranty. 2 year, 2 years of that they pay themselves. They pay basically the delivery cost and charge and pickup cost and everything themselves. So for the first 2 years, it's like it's free to send it to them and receive it back. But for the other 3 years after that, it's cost me to send it to them and get it back. But obviously the repair costs would be free, which is the most costly thing. But I've just priced this up, and the PC is going to cost, well, I priced it up the other day, the PC is going to cost exactly £1,301.95 of the Queen's English pennies. 1,301.95. Holy sweet baby Jesus! Yes, I actually knew it was going to cost roughly around that. I just wanted to make it quite dramatic. But I have no reason whatsoever. So yeah, the computer is going to cost exactly that. That is when I click order, everything's ready. I just need to hit order, and that's exactly what will come out of my bank. So with that being said, when am I getting the new PC? It's been something that I've talked about for a while, and as you guys know, I did have enough money. Apart from I was basically there. I was like a week off ordering the new PC. This was like November, October time. No, I think it was actually October. Yeah, it was about October time, and one of my friends in real life was struggling financially, and here I was about to order something that I needed, but not desperately, and I was going to spend probably about 800 of my own money, and there was about 900 of my own money, and the rest was probably donated from. It was pretty much donated from everyone from the live streams and stuff. And I was like, look, I can wait another 4 or 5 months for this. I can. Sorry about that. Just coughed. I can wait an extra few months to get this computer, and I can give all of the money that I have raised personally, and I only gave the money that I raised personally. I didn't give the money that was donated to me, because the money that's been donated to me through live streams and stuff has basically been towards, it's been promoted as towards the new PC, and I want that to go towards the new PC. But all of the money I put into the funds myself, I withdrew, and I gave this money to my very close friend, who was struggling financially at the time. And the good news is he's perfectly fine now. I've told him he doesn't need to, but he swears he, a year or so down the line, when he's 100% back on his feet and everything, that he is going to pay me back, which is very kind of him. I told him he honestly does not need to do that. Just the fact that I could help him and know that he's okay was sort of good enough thing for me. But yeah, he was very thankful, and he's perfectly fine now, money wise. It was just a weird time where he'd moved out, and I don't really want to give too much away, but he'd moved out at the wrong time, and there was just a couple of things that came up and he had to pay for, and then suddenly that was it. It was really, really tough time for him. I didn't really tell anyone for a week or two, but he finally told us, and I helped him out. So that felt good, and I really am happy that I did that. But we had to obviously wait another 3 to 4 months for the new PC. Oh, sorry, I just coughed there. And yeah, I saved up, and I've worked out that I'm going to order it on my next payday from work, which is the last week in February, when I get paid. So the last week in February, I'm going to be ordering the new PC. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. We have everything else. At the minute, I'm on my iMac. I have a second screen hooked up to my iMac, which is a BenQ monitor. I've got the third BenQ monitor, which is just hooked up to my Xbox at the minute, which I probably won't have hooked up to my Xbox when I do have the computer, because I'm going to have the iMac, I'm going to have the 2 monitors that are hooked up, the 2 BenQ monitors, which are the same monitors, which I've ordered specifically for this PC. I've got the Razer keyboard, I've got the Razer mouse, I've got the Razer mouse mat, I've got the new mic, I've got the new webcam. The only thing I don't have which is why I set the overall PC fund to 1,350. Is the new mic arm, which is going to cost 50 quid. So that's why it's 1,350 if you join my live streams and see that. So I still need to order that, but I'm going to order that once I've got the computer, because I want to know how much space I've got to work with and where the mic arm's going to go first. So I don't want to order the mic arm now and have it sitting here until I get the new computer, because I can't put it up until I get the new computer, because if I drill it into my desk and then I have to move where the mic arm is, I then have holes in my desk. So I don't really want to do that. I want to wait until I know what the setup's going to be, then I can order the... or wait until I've ordered the PC, then I can order the mic arm. So it's not just sitting here for ages. So yeah, I still need to order that, but I'm going to order that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I can't wait to get it. I'm not gonna say exactly what the PC specs are. When I order the PC, I'll tell you guys the main things, like what graphics card, how much RAM, and just the main specs. But I won't give you guys all the nitty gritty details of it, because this is the internet, and the internet likes to judge you on every decision you ever make, especially when it comes to building your own custom gaming PC. So I won't actually be telling people what I've actually ordered. Because they'll say, oh, you could have saved 4.2 pence if you ordered this part from here, and you could have saved 11 pence if you ordered it from here, and you got it imported to there and waited 2 weeks and got it sent to you from here. Oh, and if you put this and this, you can get 0.2%, 0.002% of a faster CPU to monitor output. I don't know. Just I hate the internet for computer, like, I don't know, building your own custom gaming PC. It's literally the worst place to say what you're building or like the specs. It's just horrible. You just get judged to it's so bad. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say what I order. I'm just gonna order it. You guys will know the main things, and that'll be it. Oh my, I'm still recovering from an illness, so I keep muting my mic and coughing and stuff, and I'm just going to take another sip of coffee. Oh my, okay, so I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I want to talk about. I've brushed upon the TimeShot anniversary. Make sure you go and check out that episode that released yesterday. I brushed upon the charity work that I want to do in 2016, that I'm looking forward to. I've also talked about the new computer, which hopefully by the end of February we will have ordered. No, not hopefully, we are ordering it at the end of February. I just need to wait until my next payday at work, because then that doesn't leave me short, basically. So yeah, that'll be that. And yes, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this Rambling with Edson. I have no idea how long it's been. I have no idea what gameplay I've got behind this, but all I know is I've been rambling, and I've finished talking about the 3 subjects that I wanted to talk about. If you guys have enjoyed this, make sure you leave it a like. Make sure you leave it comments. Let me know what you think about all the topics and all of that good stuff down below. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.